Hi everybody, this is Gary Dean and this is our nightly video report for Monday, April 25th, 2016. We continue to trade within this just range-bound little area here where whenever we get up to these resistance levels, we're finding sellers. Whenever we dip down to support, we're finding buyers. This is going to break as far as at least this little range here. And the fact that we have 5 waves up, we have bearish divergences, it would make more sense if we break to the downside. But we still need, the bears need to push the S&P through this 2074 level. Until they can get it through this support, the bulls are in control. That's where we're seeing the buying. But I think, the Fed speaks on Wednesday. I don't believe they're going to say anything. And the fact that they've already used the Fed announcement that really was not an announcement to jack the indexes higher the first time, there's a good chance that we could see the reverse reaction to it. And the reason why are a lot of people, are under the impression that, the Fed's not going to let the markets down. And they haven't really done anything to keep them up besides just not raising the rates, but that really shouldn't have too much to do with the market. So there's this kind of misconception that, just because the Fed is announcing on Wednesday that the markets are going to be held up. Now, they may end up being correct. We haven't broke down yet, but like I said, the fact that they've already used one of these Fed meetings to jack the markets up, it's kind of hard to, see that they're going to do it again, especially since everybody pretty much knows what is going to be, said. So taking a look at this 60-minute chart, this is the area that I was saying we have to break through. If, for the bears, they got to break through this area to get a reaction trade down to the 2060 and more likely down to this 2040 or even the 2035 level. So this is where the buyers stepped in. They're popping back up. Maybe they're going to try to form some kind of head and shoulders. It's a little early. But in any case, you can see we still didn't get into any kind of extreme oversold levels, so they haven't really reset anything yet. So, maybe they try to pop at things a little bit higher tomorrow. You can see we did have some bullish divergences on the 15-minute chart. We went a little bit below the 38%, but not quite down to the 50%. We may get a little counter trend bounce tomorrow because of the bullish divergences. But you can see we're already halfway up into the oversold, overbought levels. So they've done a lot of the work already. I still think the big thing for the bulls, they're going to have to push it through this 2103 to get momentum going again, or keep it going on the upside. And for the bears, it's the same thing. They needed to get it through this, this 2074 level, and until they do, the bulls are in control. So there's really nothing else I can really add to today. It was a boring day. It looked like they were trying to break down, but soon as the S&P hit support, there's buyers that stepped in. So obviously, that's not a bearish thing. It's just a matter that we have not had a breather whatsoever, and a lot of the reasons why we have people believing the markets are heading higher are just kind of on a hope that they're going to keep this the momentum going, even though the Fed's not really going to do or say anything that's going to shock anybody. So let's see what plays out tomorrow. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys in the morning.